Hey, Shalom, Sister Kate here. I am out in this wild hedgerow trying to secure, ooh, look at that. I got some of that sunscreen showing up. Trying to secure some of our grapes. And you saw in the photos, there they are. They are now the size of a pea, and so you are supposed to trim, trim the leaves from the top. Like here's a bunch of bushy leaves. If there were grapes under it, I would prune them off. I would cut them or use my fingernail and break them off to allow the sun to get to the berries, or the grapes. Because if the sun doesn't get to the grapes, then the grapes start to develop molds and rusts and rot that comes from the grapevine being too wet. And so what I'm doing today with trimmers, oh, sorry, I didn't play in this video, it's kind of on the hook, trimmers and scissors, is to cut back all the undergrowth. And there's multiple plants in there. There's what's called sawtooth briar in there, there's blackberries in there, there's weeds in there, there's dead blackberry canes, and so I'm clearing all of that out. And I'm also wrapping some of the grapes. You saw that also in one of the photographs. I wrap them with knee highs, or you could cut up a pantyhose because it keeps the bugs and the birds from being able to eat them. And after last year's experiment, where the grapes that I did that to ripened inside that nylon bag, I'm convinced that's the way to protect the grapes that you want. So I'm going to wrap some of these as well as expose them to the sunlight. And I'm also taking off some of the leaves like this one. Hey, what's biting me? That's not very nice, buddy. Like this one right here. It has these weird little bumps on it. That's some kind of rot, rust, mold, something bad, and it's going to start the leaves dying, and I don't want that, so I'm also taking them off. Now, a bonus to all of this is the goats love grape leaves, and so by feeding these leaves to the goats, I can get rid of that mold as it goes through their gut system. Or the other option would be to burn the leaves, and I did take some leaves and drop them in the burn pile. I'm also taking out some weeds that grow a bad grass, very bad for all the animals, and every seed head I see on that weed, I'm cutting that off, and I'm going to burn that too, because I don't want that weed growing here next year. So that's what I'm doing today. I hope you're having a blessed day. Thanks for swinging by. Be sure to comment, share, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And thank you for everyone who is subscribed. Bless you. Shalom.